This is a prototype of a metal cutting machine engineered by Alex Kamjisha.
So it is made of plastics, and I used the electric trunking cable plastics. I cut them, I used glue and fixed it. And I didn't use only glue, I used also screws.
The cutter has a motor embedded inside, and it makes about 150 revolutions per minute, and on it is where the gear that goes to the blade is attached, and the power of the blade will also be determined by the power of the very motor that is inside here.
It cuts like a human hand. It pushes the blade forward and backwards. So that's the purpose of putting this bigger gear, and it is fixed on a motor to keep it cutting forward and backwards like a human.
The blade is attached between the metallic rods.
These metals are given a particular weight to keep the blade first down, because we need the gravitational force. When the blade is light, it won't do anything, it won't cut anything.
The device also has joints for easy movement and adjustment.
It has a joint here and another joint here which is connected to the gears. So the joint helps it to go up. Then I fix something that I want to cut. After fixing it, then I bring it down. So the joint is the one that helps me keep it up and down.
In fact, there are two rods which help keep the blade in a desired position.
I gave it this rod here, and this is to keep the blade in one direction, because if you don't put it, the blade will be shaky and going side to side. So it keeps it in only one position as it is cutting. It doesn't go side to side.
In the future, Kamjisha wants to turn the innovation into a money-making investment.
We don't need to be importing such machines from China or anywhere else. We can make on our own, even to train our students on how these things can be made. Metal fabricators find it so hard to cut bigger metals, because when you bring a grinder on a bigger metal, it won't be able to cut something too big. And you'll use many discs to cut one big metal. But with this system, you can set your metal on a machine, you leave it cutting until it's done. You can give it even 30 minutes, because for bigger metals, it will take so long to finish cutting them.
In order to meet the demanded specifications, he plans to improve the machine.
Right now it is in plastics. The one we shall make will be using 3-phase and single-phase motors according to what we need to make. We shall be making more modifications to make it more powerful, and at that moment we shall not be using plastic.
Sudil Biarhanga, NTV Innovation Nation.